Hip-hop's first official union. We fighting for rights. Workers' rights, labor rights. Y'all know what it is. Fair wages. Let's hit 'em. Who's really speaking for the artist? Everybody knows the music industry is heartless. Knowledge reigns supreme, not what an artist on a chart is. It's about fair wages and royalties. Let me start this, spark this. It's about cultural self-reliance, corporate defiance. We got this down to a science. It's called the Hip Hop Alliance. We take it back to stop the violence. For 30 years I've been the culture's guidance. You can't deny this. I clean pupils when they open their eyelids. In a blink I teach kids to think. That's what I did and do. Reaching and pulling out the culture inside of you with the truth inside of you, no one can lie to you. It's time to unify him, her, you, and I. Do your part to save the art. Don't be a stupid guy. Front, you can try, but it's your time you waste. And we're starting an alliance against corporate exploitation.
Look, 34 million people in the United States have diabetes. 1 in 5 don't even know it. I have type 2 diabetes. I was lucky. Only lost some toes. Hip-hop legend Biz Markie lost his life to complications related to type 2 diabetes. Knowing your risk can save your life. Find out at checkyourrisk.org.
Yeah, CD, I mean from the Outlaws, and I want you to check your risk.
What's good? The great one, Jana Jane here. Make sure you check your risk. All right? Full circle.
It's your girl, Miss Toy. Put your back into it and check your risk.
Yo, this is Keith Robinson urging you to check your risk.
Hey, it's your boy Nocturnal Night Vision. Listen to the Shiz-Nit TV, and they got it, man. Nocturnal Night Vision, the Shiz-Nit.
All right, I need everybody. Come on up in here. Y'all already know when my hands get to doing this, that means it's going all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. All the way up. Come on up in here.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah. It's going all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, man, we connected live with my main man, Frank Noble. Man, it's going all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. We finna get stuck up in the hemisphere. You know how we do it right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. Hey, Stilo, you want to bring him in, man? Give him a little love.
Frank Noble, man, you know, it's a big pleasure to have you on here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV to let the world know what you do. And it's your time right now. Put your thing down on this platform, my brother.
Absolutely.
I appreciate y'all having me on here, man. What it is, world? It's the
what? Hey, man. Hey, before we get started, man, I want to give a shout out to Big Bay Leaf. I know he's one of your main mans who been putting it down for a long time, checking you out. And man, it is a plum pleasing pleasure to have you on the show right now, my brother. I want to thank you, man, again from the bottom of my heart. Hey, the world want to know your story. I need you to let them know from the beginning to now where we are today. Get ready to rumble. Let them know, my brother.
I am the next West thing. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my slogans. The show.
Okay.
Come from South Central, born in Compton, raised in South Central LA.
Mm-hmm.
Been off the scene for a little while. So a lot of people don't know about me. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the cut. Life situation been having me off the music scene, but I'm here now though, and I ain't going nowhere.
That's right. That's right. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. So early in your career, how old were you when you first embraced music and started wanting to be a part of the music industry?
I've been freestyling, dealing with the music since high school, playing with it. But I say around 2004, that's when I really got serious with it. But I was out there in San Diego for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? So I came back to LA around 2010 and then hop back on it.
Hop right back on it, huh? That's right. That's right. So are you a producer as well?
No, I'm an artist, CEO.
Artist, writer.
Yes, sir. I just
So how do you pick your beats when you get your beats and start writing to them?
man, got a few producers on the team. You know what I'm saying? I just listen to their batches and pick the best ones. Just go.
Exactly. And then with your writing skill, how do you come up with your content? Your lyrical content.
I pretty much just let the beat speak to me. Depending on style of beat. If it's a club joint or what I'm saying, street joint. I just kind of fill it out and then just go from there. I don't really come with the concepts. Unless I just got one off the top of the head, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll go from there. It depends on the style of beat though.
Yeah, you got a couple hot songs that's coming out right now. You got STACCIN LUCCI. How did you come up with that concept and that title? That's pretty dope.
I appreciate it, man. Just had to let the world know, you know what I'm saying, what level I was on at the moment, you know what I'm saying? I'm about this bread and I had to let them know I'm coming. So that beat really talked to me, you know what I'm saying? And STACCIN LUCCI was born.
Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing. Do you ever get writer's block? Or if you do, how do you overcome it?
I step away from the beat for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? Smoke a couple blunts. Pour a little drink. And then
get back to it, huh? It's a non-stop thing. So how many hours do you spend in the studio when you start laying your stuff down?
It don't take me
you
long.
An overnighter?
Nah,
it don't take you long, you said?
I'll do a song like in 30 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty fast. You ask me. That's the shiznit. 30 minutes, knock one down. That's pretty good. Are you know we on Smoke the Mic Friday at home with freestyle? You freestyle?
I do, but right now I'm kind of on one right now. So yeah.
That's right. So what do you prefer, freestyle or writing?
I prefer writing, but I can get down to freestyle though.
That's right. That's right. So would you consider yourself how could I say it, an artist? Your style. What is your style like? That's what I'm getting at. What would you consider your style to be?
Reality rap.
Reality rap.
Because I heard they shot that out on that Straight Outta Compton. But I've been saying that for a long time.
Was that right?
That's been me. Pretty much rap what I know, things I've been through, that I've seen. That's what I rap about.
That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what most of us write about. You know what I mean? How did you come up with the name Frank Noble?
Well, Frank is my government, and then just growing up, being young around elders, everybody thought I was older than what I really was. So just being on the block, you know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at me like, hold on, like you're not our age, but yet I can still hold a conversation, still alert, watching everything, just like what I'm saying, big homies. The big homies, that's Noble. So I just stuck with it.
And that made you noble in the game. That's dope, man. Shit.
Used to call me Young Noble. Young Noble from the Outlaws, came on the scene, and then I just, threw my government on the first up.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, man, that's what you got to do when you striving for greatness. And I see it coming out of you, man. Just listening to your tracks and seeing what you're doing, and you with, you know what I'm saying, making things happen to go all the way up. Man, that's a beautiful thing. Got a couple more good questions before I play this first video. Can you talk about any music influence that you might have right now, or inspirations that people who inspire you in this game?
Well, just coming up in the game, of course, like everybody on the West Coast. That's the majority of my style, but I'm pretty much versatile. I can, do anything. But I would say, the Dr. Dre's, the first of all, NWA, you know what I'm saying? That's where it all came from.
Yeah, that's right.
Other than that, as far as other than the Offspring, the Snoops, and who would say Tupac, of course, J.O. There ain't really too many people that you know, other than the West Coast, E40, you know what I'm saying? But far as new, other than that, Crooked Eye, one of the ones that sparked some interest in who else? Kendrick, of course. The list goes on. I don't really want to name too many of them, but
that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But as long as that, you know, give you motivation, inspire you. So how do you stay relevant in this game? Now that you pop back in and you're doing your thing, how do you you know, stay active and keep people, you know, wanting to hear your music?
Just try to come with music that people can relate to, you know. None of that mumbo, you know what I'm saying? None of that mumble rap. Try to stay focused and dedicated to the craft and you know, show the world West Coast ain't going nowhere.
Absolutely. So you consider yourself a real hip hop head, huh?
Sir.
That's right. I say the same, man. I feel like I'm a real hip hop head, man. And with that being said, hey, man, you know, you seen that video. Do you know about the Hip Hop Alliance or SEALs Art and Literacy?
I'm not aware of that.
Oh, okay. Well, Hip Hop Alliance is the new hip hop union for artists such as yourself, me, and anybody else that want to, you know, dive into this industry. It's a great thing. I think you should get involved with it. It's a way for you to be able to find out what's really happening in the industry and all the new changes that's happening in all of, you know, music societies that's happening with artists and how they get paid and all of that stuff. And just knowing the business, it's a lot of great things over there that you can learn to be well-rounded in this business. But they got a program going where they stopping the violence in hip hop. And I was going to ask you, if you could leave a solution on the table, paying it forward into the future for the youth that's coming behind us, you know what I mean? Maybe you got some artists that you might be working with. What could you leave on the table for them to stop violence in hip hop and the music industry in general?
Man, that's a great one. See, I'm gonna start with your hat.
Oh, you see that?
And I wanted to do this. What I want to say 2010, maybe earlier. I brought it up on Facebook. I said we need to redo we all in the same game. I said the only thing about my city, the hood politics. Everybody want to come together because, you know, everybody's focused on what hood did to the next hood, you know. So that was the main thing. Everybody couldn't come together because, you know, somebody got a relative or a homeboy that, you know, passed away and all this, and they don't want to let it go. So I always been big on everybody coming together. So my thing is now is just a lot of people can't let stuff go. To move forward, you have to let stuff go. Not forget, of course, you know, but as long as people not doing stuff directly to you, then just stay focused. You know, you gotta have a homeboy from this hood and all that. I'm cool with everybody. As long as ain't nobody bringing that to me. Hey, I don't know where you're from. Just like I said on you spoken to. I'm just focused on, you know, the big unity. And unfortunately, my city, LA, man, it's hard to bring it.
That's why we're trying to figure out what we can do collectively as a whole. You know what I mean? I don't know if the project has ended, but we're gonna keep it going in such a way that we're gonna keep trying to find the solutions that's gonna work. And then also, they had a project going where they was asking artists from all over the world, you know, all over the globe, to send in a song, you know, in reference to that. So you might want to, like I say, hook up with them and send them a song if you got something you can put on the table that say stop violence in hip hop in the music industry in general. I'm most certain they accept it, huh?
If I don't have one for that right now, I definitely create one for that platform. Definitely.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need more of. You know what I'm saying? Brothers who be willing to do just that. You know what I mean? Create a song that can, you know, go into the future that these kids can use and say, hey man, if they could do it, we could do it. And being one of the, rawest elements of the street, which is that gang banging, you know what I'm saying? I'm Blue Rag from the Bloods and Crips banging on wax, if you didn't know. And so that was my whole mission over 30 years ago, to bring the two together and create ways that we can, come together and make money and not kill each other in the streets. And I'm still pushing that line, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that what I started back then get finished in the now, you know what I'm saying? Paying it forward on into the future for positivity and prosperity, for all those coming behind me, you know what I'm saying? Trying to lay a real blueprint down for success, with the young youth going forward, you know what I mean?
Sir.
Absolutely, man. So yeah, if you can write one of them songs up, man, and hook up with the Hip Hop Alliance, man, and shoot that song through, because you could get on that project possibly, and that'll help, extend and expand your visuals and everything, and then your lyrical content and style to help save some lives out here, man, would be very helpful in this movement.
Yeah, I'm about to get that. Oh man, for real.
Yeah, well, the hiphopalliance.org is right there on the bottom, as well as SEALS Arts and Literacy.
Right.
Yeah. And if you're doing anything in the community for community activist work, talking with the young youth, SEALS Arts and Literacy, they love to have, volunteers and people that they can come out and help in those type of events and stuff like that. So yeah, man, it'll be good for you to, tap in and just see what it is and see if it'd be something you'd be interested in. But I think moving forward into the future, we're gonna need a lot more of this. You know what I mean? Having platforms such as this to be able to dialogue and talk about certain issues that plague our community. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I thank you for that, man. Yeah. So brothers out there, if you didn't hear it, he basically saying, man, we could do it. We just got to do it together. Lay down them differences, man. If God, Jesus can do it, lay down his, life for his friends, which is us, all of us, you know what I'm saying? And give us, hope. Yeah, man, come on, man. We can do it for the world, ourselves, humanity, basically. You know what I mean? Absolutely. You got any questions for him, Steelo Beats?
Man, I agree.
I keep growing.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
So, what's your thoughts on the music industry and where it's going right now?
I say it's kind of a hit and miss. Only if you have followers. I see that's a new thing. You got to have your followers up on the social media. You got to have, I guess that's how the labels, that's how they pick them. So right now I'm just focused on, trying to get my fan base up, let them know I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
I feel like the industry is flooded with a lot of artists that's trying to watch the youngsters. That's how I feel personally. They want everybody to be popping pills. They want everybody to be shooting them up. They want everybody, perk this, lean that. If that's what you do. I'm not knocking nobody. If that's what you do,
that's right.
Not to be pushing up on the youth and have everybody, all the youngsters doing it, and everything's laced with fentanyl nowadays. You can't trust nothing. So, man, I just want everybody to be safe out there, man. If y'all gonna do what y'all do, man, y'all gotta be smart about it.
Absolutely. That's profound right there. You said some profound words. Don't let it go over your head, ladies and gentlemen. He said something that game you can rewind. As my main man Bay say, E40 say, hey, that game you can rewind, man. So if you want to hear it again, go back to this video, rewind it. And man, he's saying something profound right there in that little segment right there. Hey man, we could do it, y'all. We could do it together. You know what I mean? Hey, have you been performing here lately since the COVID-19? Have you did any performances?
Nah, last show I did was 2017. It was Shattercut.
Oh, okay. Okay. You looking to do any performances here in the near future?
Yes, sir. Definitely. That's why I'm trying to work on this new material. You know what I'm saying? Keep the world updated at any time. So, I'm pretty much all I had this album done by the summertime. That's my goal.
That's right. That's right. Is it all a solo album, or do you have any features? Are you going to be collaborating with any artists?
So far, it's just me, but I'm definitely going to have some features.
Mm-hmm. So is it anybody you haven't collaborated in the game that you want to collaborate with?
Whoever want to collaborate with me at this point, that's what I'm on.
Okay.
I'm not trying to reach out to people because I know their schedule is, busy, or it's a lot of politics with a lot of people. So I just try to just focus on me.
No, absolutely. That's right. I ain't mad at that. Hey, you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta go through greatness to get to greatness. And sometimes it requires you to do you know what I'm saying? So you can actually elevate to the next level. You know what I mean? And ain't nothing wrong with that, my brother. That's real. I feel you on that note. Man, I feel you on that note. So can you tell us about one of your most memorable performances in the studio, or like recording a song?
I want to say one of my most memorable performances is when I did a nonprofit in what was that, Gonzalez Park, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I did that. My son was like 2 years old, and right before I got on the stage, I told him, I said, "Your dad's about to go on the stage perform. You want to see your dad perform?" He, nod his head, yeah. So as I'm performing, I already told everybody, like, my son's not gonna let me perform without trying to get on stage. He gonna want the mic. Sure enough, I'm in the second song, get to the second verse. He already trying to get on stage. He fighting everybody to push him off and then get on stage. And I just let him get the mic.
Mm-hmm.
I already knew he was gonna, he gonna want to do that. Now he's 10 years old.
Wow.
Oh.
Is he pursuing music or following in your footsteps, or he doing other things at that age?
Oh yeah, he playing games and all that, but he loves music, sing, rap, dance. He do it all. Wow,
a little entertainer, huh?
Sir.
Got it from Pop. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. Wow, amazing, man, amazing. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me get into this video and see what we got right here. Now, when we come back, we're gonna talk about it. Right here.
Track legs, man.
Cause you ain't about that life. You don't have that heart. You don't have them stripes. You don't play your part. You rap hard on the mic in life. You're probably a mark. A piranha, that little bite boy, I swim with them sharks. Man, you ain't about that life. You don't have that heart. You don't have them stripes, you don't play your part. You rap hard on the mic in life, you're probably a mark. A piranha, that little pipe boy, swim with them sharks. The rap game full of backpack spitters. Nowadays, everybody's a drug dealer, a chipper. You turning out your baby brother or your sister, cousin, niece, and nephew, turn gang banger, stripper. But who's to blame to say the shit up on the radio? They say you killing shit, then why you won't play me though? Got niggas on videos wearing this fake gold, talking like they big trapping in the club, they hella broke. I see the Illuminati be fucking folks. I know what I'm worth, I should get $1 billion if I sell my soul. After you do that, then what's next? Niggas spending their advance before they receive their big check. No house, but you driving a new vet, spinning in your set. Got piranhas tearing at your flesh. They gon' keep biting until there's nothing left. They real hungry on the west, watch your steps trip. Vampire life, feast to the last drip. Up all night, waiting on your ass to slip. You made the sacrifice, now you can't quit. It's all bad, it's too late for the bullshit. I'm trying to get rich, y'all can have the fame. These artists still kids, they need to be potty trained. They retired the weed when the mollies came. They numb from the drugs, they feel no pain. You ain't about that life, you don't have that heart. You don't have them stripes, you don't play your part. You rap hard on the mic in life, you're probably a mark. A piranha, that little pipe boy, swim with them sharks. Man, you ain't about that life, you don't have that heart. You don't have them stripes, you don't play your part. You rap hard on the mic in life, you're probably a mark. A piranha, that little pipe boy, swim with them sharks. Man, I need all action, no wordplay. Niggas fake as fuck, that's how I feel today. You still lying to kick it with no point intended. Stay real in the field is what's recommended. I always learn from my life lessons. I can't waste time, gotta grind every second. I hold my city down, your boy forever reppin' till I'm resting in the sky, living high like a Jetson. I'm so determined to get it while living in a recession. Knowing once I make it in the game, I make a big investment. Right now my head is fucked up, shit is real hectic. I'm an unsigned artist, so the streets is what I'm left with. It's so easy to get washed away, so I stay sucker free and let it see another day. Got money on my brain, nigga trying to stay paid. Once you lost in the sauce, you can't escape. Real shit, man. Right now I'm focused on I can't let that foolish pride fuck up my life. I leave it up to God, let the man above decide on who I'm supposed to believe in, cause the world is full of lies. Only my real niggas could testify to the truth that I be spitting. No, I ain't just spitting rhymes, I'm from South Central. It's nothing to live a life of crime, but doing 25 could be a waste of talent and time. You ain't about that life, you don't have that heart, you don't have them stripes, you don't play your part. You rap hard on the mic in life, you're probably a mark. A piranha, that little bite, boy, I swim with them sharks. Man, you ain't about that life, you don't have that heart, you don't have them stripes, you don't play your part. You rap hard on the mic in life, you're probably a mark. A piranha, that little bite, boy, I swim with them sharks.
Yeah.
Man, that thing be rocking right there.
Oh, good looking. Hey,
Yeah,
y'all.
that thing be bumping right there for real. I got a stamp of greatness on that one.
And
Boy.
for greatness, my brother. Wow. Absolutely. I love the lyrical content. You ain't really killing nobody and chopping off no heads. You just giving them straight facts. Wow, amazing. How did you come up with that concept right there?
Man, I've been I was watching everybody. You know, that was around the time I had just came back from San Diego. Back in the city, and just watching how everybody, you know, was getting down and all that, and that's how I was feeling at the moment.
Wow, amazing. You came up with that treatment for the video as well?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Yeah, that was pretty dope, man. I like that. Different, you know, unique. Wow, man. You ain't about that live, huh?
It's crazy though.
Wow, man.
That was one of the songs, the first songs of my son that my son he knew. He learned that.
Oh, all the word. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, that's dope.
Hey man, is it possible you can give us a testimony of how God may have worked in your life?
God is beautiful. God is.
See, I like the smile you gave off right there. God is beautiful. He is, man. Absolutely, man.
Where'd I begin? I just got some news today. I don't want to spoil it. I know God definitely.
Or just a past testimony or somewhere. You know, He was definitely working in your life to make something happen and push you forward and elevate you to the next level.
Like this, I was in a 10-car pileup when I was 9 years old.
Don't do that, man, to me, man. Wow. You're a walking miracle, my brother. Come on now, talk to us, man. Let the world know your story, man. Your voice is being heard.
I don't know if you can see the lines in my head. I had a big hole in my head about this big. My mom, she could stick her whole fist inside my forehead. It was me. And
you had a hole on the forehead?
I'm not laughing. I'm just saying the miracle of God. You mean it? Boy, I'm about to get super excited. I got to around here and start, tearing up, man, because stuff go to my heart, man. That's deep.
My mom, she took off my beanie to apply pressure, and her whole fist ended up going inside my forehead and tripped her out. You know what I'm saying? And then she snatched me out the car. And when she snatched me out the car, realized that my big sister was still in the car, and she got hit by like 5 cars before we can get to her and snatch her out the car. You know what I'm saying? She ended up being almost paralyzed on her whole left side. She had internal bleedings on her whole left side. Couldn't walk for a while. So, yeah, it was a miracle. Another man named Frank, God, man, that was an angel. Sent him to come.
That was an angel, man.
He ran across the freeway to come save us. Called 911 before he ended up running across the freeway, and he ended up trying to run back to go get the cover. And it was raining, storming, and then he ended up trying to come back and save us. Long story short, he got hit by a car and all that, and we saw all that. He ended up passing away.
Wow, man. My condolence to that brother, man, and his family. Wow.
Wasn't for him.
Wow, God spared you, man. You a blessing, brother. Wow. Wow, he spared you. You got a purpose out here, man. Share with your testimony, man, how real God is, man. That's amazing, man. Whoo, that's deep, boy.
That's deep right there, man.
Hey, man.
That's very deep.
But everybody in the car that was involved in the car accident in your family.
On my end, we Cold Park, we was 7 deep.
Wow.
We was 7 deep. We was in the middle about to move from the city and moving around Palm Springs. And all that went around the 10 freeway.
I can just imagine, in that moment, you said your mom was the one that scene that got you out of the car seat, right?
Yeah.
I can just imagine, the thought in her mind in that little moment when everything was what she's seen, because there's a lot of people, they see stuff like that, they freak out, don't know what to do. And thank God that she was able to, calm down and was able to think at least something to help you out, man. And she didn't. That was a beautiful. I mean, not a beautiful thing of what happened, but in her actions of what she did. You know what I mean? Thanks, pretty quick, and man, God was definitely there, man. He guided you.
Definitely there.
And then he sent that man. It was kind of funny when you said that, because not funny, but you said his name was Frank.
Yes, sir.
Just like you.
Yes, sir.
But his actions that he did to help you and the family, that was a noble person, man. So Frank Noble, that's amazing, man.
Ooh, that's deep. That's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
Around that time is when I got the name. When I moved back to LA.
Wow.
And I know I listened to the story of what you said. I know it's deep. It's crazy because it was a big, delicate accident, and whoever got injured or lost their life, and they got condolences to their family. But when you said that, and your name being Frank, and that man that helped you out and your family named Frank, and then later on in time you became Frank Noble, that was a noble man that helped y'all out right there, man. That's real.
Wow. To keep his legacy alive and name alive through that right there. Wow. Amazing, man. God is good.
Yeah. He sent that angel to come save me and my family. For real. I'm forever grateful.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing, man. Wow. Got a little tear jerker. Don't worry about it. It'll be all right. That's deep, though. God is moving, man. Yes, hey, man. You here for a reason. You got a purpose to be here. Hey, man, keep doing your music. Don't ever, 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 ever stop, because that message is going to come through what you do when you use that pen and that paper and you put it all down. You got a vision, write it in that music, man, and let the world know, because you got a voice, man. Let it continue to ring, and, man, don't let it not be heard. Keep making music, man. Keep making music. You here for a purpose.
Right now I'm working on I Am What I Write Too and Fuck the Hooks Too. That's what I'm working on. My album and my next.
Wow. Amazing. Keep doing it, man. I wish you nothing but success and nothing but upward trajectory, going straight to the top. You know what I'm saying? Non-stop. You know what I'm saying? Take off like a rocket and just keep going. All the way, man. Get stuck up in the hemisphere, like I always say. Y'all heard it first right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. We going all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. We connected with Frank Noble. Hey, y'all already know, man. It is what it is, and that's all it's gonna ever be right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. Let's get into some of this stacking LUCCI, and we're gonna come back and talk about it, my brother. Wow. Blessings.
I'm just stacking Lucci, grinding, staying clear from the group. Keep a toolie just in case I'm trying to do something to me. No gang goofy, shit's me and my Foley. Cameras rolling when it's time to shoot a movie. I'm just stacking Lucci, grinding, staying clear from the group. Keep a toolie just in case I'm trying to do something to me. No gang goofy, shit's me and my Foley. Cameras rolling when it's time to shoot a movie. It's only one place to go and it's up from here. Shit, I haven't felt this way in years. They said the young niggas need to respect their peers. Well, I said the old heads need to respect the gear. Coming out the foreign, the liquor I've been pouring got me pulling all night. It's hard to keep my eyes open, but all the dollar signs on my mind keep me going. I hustle from sundown into the top of the morning. I'm getting to it daily, I ain't living for the moment. Once you see that clear vision in the sky, you gotta own it. I could taste it, that's how bad I want it. Try to stop me, I'll make your head spin like the Omen. The money got me possessed, it got me chasing success. Grants, Jacksons, and Franklins, whatever I can collect. While y'all tryna be the man, I'm tryna be the connect. That y'all gotta go through when you land at the LAX. I'm just stacking Lucci, grinding, staying clear from the group. Keep a toolie just in case I'm tryna do something to me. No gang goofy, shit's me and my Foley. Cameras rolling when it's time to shoot a movie. I'm just stacking Lucci, grinding, staying clear from the group. Keep a toolie just in case I'm trying to do something to me. No gang goofy, just me and my Foley. Cameras rolling when it's time to shoot a movie. Ain't no other way. Time is money, I gotta get it. Can't care less how y'all was raised. I was told to stay on the chase, care less what the people say. Never ride the next nigga way, even if they detour your lane. They ain't stopping shit. So when you start, then you gotta commit. Dedicated at getting greater, that's on the top of my list. I apply it to everything I do when you hear me spit. Real niggas acknowledge it, that's where it's set, then buy it quick with no hesitation. That's how you know your music makes a statement. That's when you know you really gone places. And when I'm out, I keep my same partners with me, no unfamiliar faces. Small circles, no need for replacements, yeah. And we all made arrangements. Been preparing for uncertainly changes. Whole team grinding, we get it without trying to become famous. When society treating your race as strangers, can you blame us for making the way? Expect us to survive off a minimum wage. The IRS come hit you deducting your pay. Barely getting by, a real millennium slave. That's why I go hard in the paint. I'm stacking Lucci, grinding, staying clear from the group. Keep a toolie just in case I'm trying to do something to me. No gang goofy, shit's me and my Foley. Cameras rolling when it's time to shoot a movie. I'm just stacking Lucci, grinding, staying clear from the group. Keep a toolie just in case I'm trying to do something to me. No gang goofy, shit's me and my Foley. Cameras rolling when it's time to shoot a movie.
Oh yeah.
Stand for greatness, my brother. Wow. Absolutely phenomenal, man. Stacking Lucci. I like your voice, man. Have you ever thought about doing voiceover work?
If I'm blessed with the opportunity, I'll do it.
Yeah. I think you got what it takes, man. That God-given gift, man. A sound. You know, you got that sound. That's dope. You ride that track right too. So what's the tempo of that track? What tempo you like to rap in?
I'll rap in any tempo.
Is that right? You got that fast lyrical flow too?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to send you the fuck the hooks.
Okay. For sure.
Fast tempo on there.
Yeah.
And then I got one I'm working on. Well, actually it's already done. I just got to record it. It's called Letter to Lil Hound. It's one I dedicate to my big cousin. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. My condolences to the family and everything.
Family.
Yeah.
Yeah. I spit
peace, love, and respect.
Yeah,
man. That's amazing, man. Keep writing them songs, man. You got what it takes, my brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, man, right about this time, we always ask this question to everybody who comes through the show. Hey, man, you got to give it to us live, raw, and clear, live and direct. So the question is, what is your most five, or who is your most five legendary artists in your mind and heart right now? Any genre of music first, and then give us a little bit of why you chose them, and then they could be here today or gone on home to the Father. Go at it. Top five most legendary artists.
I say Pac for what he did at such a young age.
Mm-hmm.
And if he was still here, it's no telling what he could have accomplished. Same thing as Nip, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely would have accomplished greatness. So I'll say,
oh, absolutely. Both of those are iconics, man. Iconic legends. They're gonna always be known and recognized and remembered. Come on, man. Yeah, you're right.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
I say Snoop for what he done for just the community, for the youngsters, all that. Just to keep going in this game. He's definitely Ice Cube, of course.
Mm-hmm.
For him to not only write hit records that everybody's still rapping still to this day, but to move on to movies as well, to take over that. He definitely doing his thing. And then I want to say what's that? That's four.
That's four, yeah.
That's four.
I want to say Crooked Eye slept on.
Wow, amazing. Another talented artist, another iconic legend. He's been in the game for a while doing amazing things. You're right. Wow. Y'all better stop sleeping on Crooked Eye. There's people out here who love what he do, man. Trust and believe that. Somebody else said Crooked Eye, I think. So yeah, he's a legend in the game. People do remember and recognize this gift, that God gave him, man. Wow, amazing. Amazing. That's a great list, my brother. That's a great list.
That's a powerful list.
Appreciate
it. Well, when you come back, because we're going to always offer you an opportunity to come back when you get some more music on the table and you got your videos up with a STACCIN LUCCI and everything. We definitely want you back. But that was a great list, man. And you can do another top five because we're going to ask you again because every time you grace the stage, we say top five because we want, to see where you at right now. But you always, can do more of other artists that you like in the game, that's legends as well. So that's why we do it like that. So when you come back, you can do another top five, a different top five if you want to, Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Wow. Okay. How do you see yourself evolving in the next year and a half, 2 years?
That's a good question. I say may have some artists under me. May have some artists under Drag West Entertainment. Definitely gonna have more music out there for sure. More videos. This year I'm actually shooting a video to a song called Won't Be the Same, going on my album. I'm shooting in New York.
Wow.
Definitely gonna get the world a different feel, West Coast artist.
Yeah, different feel. Exactly, absolutely. Can you talk about your song "Speak When Spoken To"?
Oh yeah, that's dropping on all digital platforms April 10th. Produced by Dub He Rocks. "Speak When You Spoken To" is the next single dropping on the album "I Am What I Write To." That's just one of those coming from the heart.
Coming from the heart.
Bumping their guns, speaking what ain't supposed to speak to. Speak. So I had to write one about it.
That's right. Absolutely. Is that gonna come with a video as well?
Definitely. First two singles.
Wow. So do you think it's important to have visuals with new music now today? With all your singles that you put out?
Definitely gotta give the world the face to the music. So gotta have something to promote, market, get something out there. make sure the video fits the song. So that's
as far as the treatment, making sure you got the right elements in it. I got you. Wow, amazing.
Do you
you're right.
You shoot your own videos, or you got a team, or somebody that you work with filming the videos?
I used to have a team, so now it's just whoever trying to get down with me.
That's right. Okay.
I got a few directors, ready to go, but just haven't chose the right one yet though. But shout out to shout out to the homie Moose and who shot that other one? My bad if I can't think of his name, but
it's all good.
He shot the last one. I shot off the Fuck the Hooks, gassing on him.
Wow.
So I might end up hopping again. But if anybody out there want to work with me, shit, tap in.
That's it. Let them know how they can get to you then. I mean, give them your social media connects and all of that greatness.
Frank Noble the One on Twitter and IG, and on Facebook is Frank Noble.
Simple Simon, y'all. You can reach him, you can find him. Everything seemed like it's dressed right, like he ain't gonna change it up, so you can't find him. You Frank Noble, man. The one and only, huh? That's right. Hey man, if at all, do you ever get criticism, and how do you handle it, and how does it help you grow as an artist?
I know everybody got an opinion, so I just try not to let it get to me. Just like I said, everybody gonna speak on something. So I know I got my family and my real supporters out there that really get down with me. So I try not to let the negativity, affect me.
No, absolutely. That's real. I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? You can't let it affect you, because a lot of times it's just to get you out your character. You know what I'm saying? How get out your character and jump off your square that you holding down. You know what I mean? And make you do things that you wouldn't normally do. So yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, just overlook it, shine it on. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna bother you. It ain't gonna affect you. Not whatsoever. Just keep pushing and grinding. You know what I mean? Doing what you do. You got a God-given gift, and I say continue to do that, man. Yes, absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Can you talk about any particular rewarding moment in your career thus far since you've been doing it?
Shout out to Overtime Hustling magazine and just Overtime Hustling. Got a chance to do 2 of their magazines. I was a part of a couple of the hip hop awards with who did that? Was it Justified? I believe it was Justified. Shout out
Justified.
To all
wow, amazing. Yeah, I remember Justified.
I did a couple of those.
Okay.
Just opened up for Kendrick Lamar in 2011.
Is that right? Wow, what was that like?
It was dope, man. That's when shout out to my homeboys, Hustleaholics. Was we had a group. That's when I first came home. My Long Beach homeboys and my boy Compton Moose.
Shout out, peace, love, and respect to all them brothers, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, we had
unity, man. Showing that unity, man. That's get connected with brothers. That's dope. That's the Shiz-Nit. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. I like that.
It was a dope experience, man. Definitely proud going even back then. So I knew he was definitely gonna be somebody.
So how many people you think was in attendance?
Ooh. Where was that at? I believe that was in Santa Ana. So it was a theater. So he had the whole theater. So I came in over 1,000 for sure. It was packed. I mean, everybody knew his.
Wow, that's amazing. Can I ask you real quick? When you went on to perform, did you get stage fright?
I ain't gonna
Did you
lie.
get a little butterfly?
I ain't
Or
gonna
do
lie.
you bypass all that and go do your work, do what you do?
I ain't gonna lie. I did. You know what I'm saying? That was my first time for a big crowd. So like, we got a chance to do, well, I think it was like 2 songs each. So me and my cousin did the first song, and then by the time I got to the second song, I shook it off. You know what I'm saying? And was ready to go.
So
wow.
when you first got on the stage, you said it was your first time doing a big public like that.
Yeah.
Did you feel a little bit shaky, a little bit on the microphone?
Yeah. When I first rapping, I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? I felt a little bit. So then once I, you know what I'm saying, kind of shook that off a little bit, and by the time I saw my cousin getting it in, and then went back and hit a blunt real quick and shook that off real quick. By the time I got to my second song, I killed it.
That's right.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah. A lot of people, you feel that little, but that's normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's probably the excitement your mind's thinking about where you at. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's good, man. It's good that you overcome it and smoke a little something, get it going, get back right on the road.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The show must go on, man. Stay professional at all times. Now, can I ask you a question? Because a lot of people say when you look into the crowd's eyes, that's what make you nervous. So did you look over their heads, like, like just
all in their eyes at first, and that's everybody might not be feeling your music and all that. So of course they don't know your music. So for the first time getting the new material and all that, I was kind of like looking around like, damn, is they feeling my music? And then once I kind of like shook it off and then realized they was rocking with me, I just kept it going.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's the shiznit, man. That sounds like a professional artist who know how to entertain the crowd. You know what I mean? Keep doing it, man. Get a lot more performances going. Hey, man, we got a MP3 right here, man. We finna play you, man. And when we come back, we're going to talk about it, my brother.
2, 1.
Number one, and built to stay that way. TheSpizzle.com.
You heard what? Them nigga, all you do is side talk and motherfucking pillow talk, nigga. Whatever the fuck you heard, why you relaying it to me, nigga? They wasn't talking to me. What the fuck you telling me for, nigga? Don't speak unless your motherfucking spoken to. Oh my mama. Young Noble, get at me, bust ass, bitch breath ass niggas.
If I didn't say your name, don't mention me or say a damn thing. Best way to maintain is to do you and stay in your own lane. OGs never taught you the game, same rules apply, ain't shit changed. I don't care about you, your dead homies or the hood that you claim. People ain't built like they used to be. I was taught if they don't say your name, then you don't need to speak. Mouth shut, certain secrets niggas need to keep. There's no more loyalty, they stop following codes of the streets. Hear shit and they quick to run and tell. Worse than these bitches, do more pillow talking than females. Twisting the words, leaving out the important details. You lie about everything, even pump up your weed sales. Man, keep that bullshit to yourself. Smoking that Bammer is bad for your health. They start snitching whenever they near a jail cell. A dead rat makes a bad smell.
It's your boy Frank Noble, and you are now tapped into the Spizzle.
3, 2, 1.
Number one, and built to stay that way. Go! TheSpizzle.com.
You heard what? Them nigga, all you do is side talk and motherfucking pillow talk, nigga. Whatever the fuck you heard.
Y'all already know. You know it already got the stamp. Bam, bam, bam. Stamp of greatness, my brother. Wow. Speak when spoken to. Y'all heard it, man. Don't just be out there yapping and rapping and capping. Speak when spoken to. That's hard, man. I like that. Coming with it. You know what I mean? Absolutely. What did it take to get that one going? How long did it take you to write that song when you went in the studio to do it? 1 take, 2 take, or 3 takes?
Oh, that was a 1 take Jake right there.
That's what I figured, because I could tell the way you flowing. It's like boom, it's like right on.
Yeah, that was
hitting them,
right
punching them.
I actually been sitting on that beat for a minute because I had some little technical difficulties. The bass was too much, it's too loud. So I had to end up getting my folks that did the beat. He had to pretty much like remake it. And that's how I was able to record it.
Okay. Absolutely. Fire. That's Bay Leaf saying fire. Oh yeah, I want to thank everybody for showing up, hanging out with the Live is Live on YouTube. Y'all already know what it do. Is your talent boo boo or is it the shiz-nit? Evidently, you already know Frank Noble got some of that shiz-nit. His music is on hot, y'all. Y'all go pick it up. It's coming out. He got some stuff already out there. Let them know where they can find it, man, on all the platforms. Give them everything, man. Once again, and then give your shots out too. Whoever you want to shout out.
STACCIN LUCCI, produced by Mad the Shaft. He out there in the Bay. Appreciate him for giving me that slumper, man. Yeah, that's out right now. That's the single that's out on all digital platforms. Excuse me. Speak When You're Spoken To. That's the next single that's dropping April 10th. Gonna be on all digital platforms as well. Shout out to everybody messing with me, man. That Speak When You Spoken To, that's produced by Dub. He rocks. I just appreciate everybody rocking with me, man. Staying solid and staying focused, man. That's all I'm on.
Man, peace, love, and respect, my brother. I love you, man. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with the Live is Live on YouTube, and that is the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. You already know what to do, man. Stilo, you want to give him some last shots out before we get up out of here, man? I hate to go, man, but it's funny how time flies when you're having fun, man. Hey, man, we want to welcome you back anytime you're ready to come back, hang out with us, man. We gonna open arms over here, man. You can do that. You know what I mean? We love you. Absolutely.
Right
there, man. I'm gonna send y'all some merch soon, so don't even trip.
All right, for sure. Absolutely. We'll bang out with you, man. You know how we do. That's the Shiz-Nit. Stilo Beats, you wanna
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, it's a privilege you being on here, kicking it with us, hanging out, telling your story. It's definitely a great one. You definitely gifted, my brother. We wish you the best and nothing but love, peace, and respect for you and your journey ahead of you, my brother.
I appreciate it, man, for real.
Yes,
Absolutely, man. And with that being said, hey, nothing but fire. We see everybody up in the chat. Drowsy the Mac, Bay Lee, Jerry Blaze Bay, Don, everybody, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing out there, man. Peace, love, and respect. Make sure y'all pick up the phone, holler at somebody you love, let them know you love them. You calling just to check on them. That's some profound words by my main man, Mr. Payback. He say, do it. I say, do it with him. I stand with him on that. I stand firm with him on that. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you already know. I need everybody to stay rooted in love, stay rooted in truth, stay rooted in what? Faith. Because even if you're going through darkness, you can come out on the other side of that darkness into the light. That light is you. That's God's love. Greatness on display. A life of victory every day for everybody. And y'all already know Jesus is real.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man? How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good, Dick. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I guess we want to know if we can shoot a video here at the church that I know.
Is it going to glorify God?
Of course,
All right.
of course. Now, is there anything we can and cannot do at the church?
As long as you recognize that Jesus is real, it's all good.
I got you, man. We're going to make sure that happens. All right.
Hey, yo, man, something going on in front of the church.
What happened?
Yeah, man, my Jesus is real, man. I'm gonna tell you what he brought me through. Yeah. Jesus
Jesus is real, sincere with the gratitude. I used to be the dude walking around with the attitude. Now I'ma keep it real, tell you just what he brought me through. Been shot 5 times and they thought they had got me too. Now I can take it back to my days on Figueroa. When I had them on the streets, man, I had them on the corner. Came up and bought a house and I moved out to Corona. From the package I was slinging all the way to Arizona. Now Jesus is real, he done brought me through it all. And took a couple lows, I done took a couple falls. That even hit the pen, me mugging through them halls. And just to get the child, I had to walk you through the fall. Now I can tell you more, and it's all gonna be real. The only way I'm here is, man, I had to take the deal. Now I can take my time and I can tell you how I feel. My Jesus is the only way, I got to keep it real.
Jesus is real. Jesus is real.
This for Ricky Harris. I was born with a bad hand. A bad man didn't know about it back then. God's plan, I once attempted suicide. It didn't work, then it had to be a reason, cause his grace gave me work. I done been on my deathbed. Gunshots, couldn't see the devil coming cause my mind's on rock. On my way to doing life for a bag and a murder. Seen the tears in my baby's eyes. She was hurt, so I got on my face and begging God for his favor. I heard the homies laughing, so I prayed with my neighbor. I done enough dirt in the streets and I don't really wanna deal with the soul that I reap. Ricky Harris said it all one night at the church. Me and Hank both smiled, not knowing it would hurt. I called the homie home, but I never forget that man. Blessed me in the church and the death comedy jam.
Jesus is real. Jesus is real.
I used to keep the banger on me, feeling I was untouchable. I stayed fitted to get it, yeah, like Heathcliff Huxtable. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". I walked the edge of the razor in pursuit of my dough. I was ruthless, I kept it rocking to the right side. My son had the east, so ain't a thing I won't try. This lifestyle I lived, it led to prison and back. I was feeling persecuted, yeah, like John the Baptist. My mama used to ask me, boy, when you gon' quit it? At the same time praying for me, hoping I get it. My soul was heavy burdened, I was short on faith. One night I heard the voice of God and I saw his son's face. I started praying for myself and got stronger than the Lord. And now I reap a better harvest, way bigger than before. I wear the armor of the Father, ain't no need for a gun, cause I'm protected by the blood, cause now I'm walking with his son.
Jesus is real. Jesus is real.
Rest in peace.
What's up with you, Mike? What's going on?
What's up, Big Hank?
Man, I can't call it.
What's happening with you, homie?
Everything good, man. You remember the testimony night?
Man, that night with Ricky Harris at that church.
Man, that's still on my mind heavy, man.
That blessed me, homie. When I seen y'all pull off, homie, I was just like, man, it just seemed like he was an angel already, man. He said God is real.
That's what he did say, God is real. Yeah.
What that West like? Yeah, I got my boy Big Troop on this track. Fresno to LA. We bout to make it rain, you know? It's what it is, homeboy. I represent the greatest of all time, but deep within my bloodline in this war crime. And talking about the CIM, GIM, the God in me. There ain't no fake or facade in me. When the word called is survivalry, I'm sick of time living in the poverty. Don't get it twisted, though I miss property. There ain't a stopper, reload the clock, I'm nigga just dropping me. I'm here to the last breath of me, the depth of me is my destiny. Till they place me on my deathbed. When my body pumped up full with lead in the dark, the Panachis and boy is there when my breath for heat. With so many people losing their mind, be being blind. The mind is if I accidentally defecting the mind. I lose my heartbeat as I flatline. Father help me cause I'm going insane. Candy, please take the antidote to check my brain. And no love be pain the roads down. Please explain. I know I'm a thug going against the grain. Can you drain my tormented veins? Break me free from this prison to change. Release me from this puppet restraints. I wanna praise your name, I wanna reinvent the rap game. Well done, my son, now let it rain. Penetration of a bullet of attack. Now that rips away my life from scar to life. But I know that you're more than able to watch over my daughter and even my own life. So it's sad to say how many people get trapped in the game. They claim the fame, but gain the whole world and lose their own soul. They ain't reaching the thing. They see a rap the flame, but claim them by the name. That's what I bang. It's a hard knock life. You never know what you're gonna get in the land of pain and strife. In this world of shame, they let America disintegrate. So can bang, and always know that your boy went out with the bang. Oh dang, remember the name Jesus, now let it rain. Jesus, now let it rain. His name is Jesus. Father, help me cause I'm going insane. Can you please take the antidote to check my brain? And no love be pain the roads down. Please explain. I'm no woman thug going against the grain. Can you drain my tormented brain? Break me free from this prison to change. Release me from this puppet strings. I wanna praise your name. I wanna reinvent the rap game. Well done, my son. Now let it rain.
Hey, yo, K-Style. We gonna have to slow it down a little bit, my nigga. I know we been banging out them bangers on their ass, but let me rap to him for a second. Yeah, it's political pressure. There's too much shit going on in the world right now. Why don't y'all roll you up one? Blow a joint with your boy JD. I ain't bullshitting. No, hell no. Shit. I want you to stop and think for a minute. Separate the government from your religion. Now separate religion from your day-to-day life. It ain't no more pressure. It ain't no more strife. Red pill or blue pill. What the fuck is the difference? When these motherfuckers really wanna rule your existence. Wanna tell a fucking woman what to do with her body. Even if she get raped and sent to a lobby. You crackers moving backwards with this hillbilly shit. And niggas make it easy when we on silly shit. Why y'all killing fucking brothers when they ain't the ops? Then you run with your Glock when the cop at the blocks. Black lives matter, period. But fuck all that protesting shit like some idiots. Link with the natives, the essays, the Asians. Create a lane for ourselves in this nation.
Political pressures, media fake. Fabrications, you can see the hate. Propaganda got their own agendas. Misleading the public for their own interests. If you feel me, can I get a witness? Oh, I want justice while we're living. And all this violence, I won't be silenced. 2502, and I know what to do.
They wonder what we mad at. We want a 40 fuck a mule, I'm in a Cadillac. Profile, cause I keep a G-style. I ain't with that widow shit, my destiny this is a child. Wow. They hit us with that stimmy, but pull up at that Roscoe's and niggas like, give me that. Cold game, nigga die over gold chain. Pinky rain in the crime scene, tainted man. Hub City to the shop, we on the same thing. Queens niggas, Philly killers, feeling all my pain. Gorilla Chill, one of the last at the round table. On full blast, on smash like Cain and Abel. Niggas jealous of my pedigree, but let it be some drama. I could put that on my mama, but you still believe the bull that they feed us. Best to put your faith in Allah, Buddha, or Jesus.
Media fake. Fabrications, you can see the hate. Propaganda got their own agendas. Misleading the public for their own interests. And if you feel me, can I get a witness? Oh, I want justice while we're living. And all this violence, I won't be silenced. 2502.
Hey Chris,
and we know
it's the same old story with the guns and dope. And nigga, I ain't gon' lie, Obama gave me some hope. He had the homies in the pen like it's our turn now. They touch my nigga, we gon' burn this bitch down. But just the other day I seen a sister get shot by a military looking ass, racist ass cop. Just a routine traffic stop. One black woman, 5 bastard ass cops. I had a tear in my eye when she died. Watched her go cry as she stared at the sky. And Joe and his hoe, they both gotta go. It's a lot we don't see and a lot they don't show. And Roe v. Wade, it's just another play for that white man who know he gotta repopulate. See they numbers getting showed and he's scared. I only got 2 words, be prepared.
Political pressures, media fake. Fabrications, you can see the hate. Propaganda got their own agendas. Misleading the public for their own interests.